riding my Harley?
You riding your Harley, right? Not everyone might want that, but I think I might want it. But you can put that on your shower system.
Welcome to Beyond the Bath. In today's episode, we're going to talk about wall systems. Hi, I'm Peter McGrath, owner of Bytown Better Baths and Showers, and today we're joined by Will, our project manager. Will, thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
All right, so wall systems. So can you explain to us, when we say wall systems, what are we referring to?
So we're going to talk about the wall coverings in your shower that make it a waterproof system.
Okay. So how many different wall systems do we install?
Right. So, I mean, there's quite a bit, obviously. For this display, what we have right here, we've got a couple different options. On the top here, we've got, this one's a multi-clad aluminum wall system. So you can see the thinness of that guy, but very durable, right? This comes in a different variety of colors. So we've got, kind of a marble look, and this one's more of a stone look. But it's a good option other than tile, right? So with this one's a full wall covering. So there's no grout joints, no nothing, very easy to clean. So that's our multi-clad aluminum system. Now we get down to some other systems that we install. These are going to be our acrylic wall systems, which we have a variety of different options that we can go with for textures, colors. We also have a kind of simulated tile as well, right? So it looks like we have grout joints, but it is a full acrylic wall. And again, no grout joints. There's nothing to seal up. Nothing to maintain other than just a good cleaning every once in a while.
Are there any other types of wall systems that are available?
Yeah, so obviously, there's the standard tile wall system, right? With the tile wall system, there's going to be a lot more involved in prep work for that, right? So a lot more waterproofing. But in that case, there's many options that we can install for tile. Large format tile, small mosaics, the choices are endless.
From one wall system to the next, like which one would you say is going to take the longest? So if a customer came up to you and said, hey, I've got 2 weeks to get this bathroom done,
right,
1 week to get this bathroom done, whatever the case may be, is there one wall system that would take longer than another wall system to install?
Yeah, so your tile is definitely going to be the longest process, right? Like I said, if we're removing an old system, an old wall system, there's a lot more prep that needs to be involved, right? We've got to do a waterproof system in behind, as well as waterproof bands for all your seams. You'll let that dry, then we're going to install the tile, right? One tile, each. We got to cut. It's going to take, typically for a standard shower, we may be 3 days, to install just a small shower area. Now with the acrylic walls, we can get that done in a day, right? And you're showering the next day, right? Basically, we just have to wait for dry times for the silicone. Other than that, you're showering basically within 2 days with the acrylic wall systems or the aluminum wall systems.
Okay, and how does that affect cost, budget? Like if someone, is on a budget, they need to get the bathroom done, they need to stay at a certain dollar amount.
Right.
Going from tile to, let's say, acrylic.
Right.
What are the cost differences?
Right, so with the acrylic walls or the multi-clad aluminum walls, we're saving at least 2 days of labor, right, on that whole project, right? Going to get it done quite a lot sooner than tile, but also the material costs as well, right? With any of these wall systems, the material cost is going to be quite lower versus tile, right? But it's also the material that has to go in behind the tile that we're adding on as well, right? So it's all the waterproofing membrane versus these wall systems where we're just looking at a moisture-resistant drywall. And that's all that needs to be put in behind because it's a full waterproof system that's going over top of it. There is no spot for any water to penetrate.
Okay. All right. And warranties, like what would the warranties be for ceramic tile versus warranties for the different
Yeah.
wall systems, acrylic wall systems?
Yep. So with the acrylic wall systems and obviously the aluminum clad wall systems, we are still a lifetime limited warranty too, right? So again, very durable systems. Compared to tile, obviously the tile is going to last a long time, but it's your grout, right? It's those grout joints that over time, if not cleaned and looked after properly, we're looking at replacing grout. At that point, it's more difficult to replace the grout. Just the grout, you might as well replace the whole tile.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And availability, like most of this stuff, you can get it within a couple of days. And
Yeah. The good thing about the products that we have for these wall systems is they all are Canadian made, right? So, for example, for the Bellastone products, these are made right in Belleville, right down the highway. Very easily accessible, can come within a couple days. Same with the other wall systems too. They're all coming from Canada, only a province away. So availability within a couple days, maybe a week at the most.
And maintenance. What are the different requirements for maintenance for the
Right.
different systems?
So with both of these wall systems that we see here, they suggest just any of the manufacturers, they're going to suggest just to clean it with Dawn dish soap and some water. Or you can do a water vinegar solution and really just get in there every once in a while with a squeegee and just wipe it down. And that's really it. Nothing abrasive, like a Comet or a heavy scrubbing brush. It's not needed for these walls because they're the good acrylics on the outside. It's going to not collect all the soap scum and water deposits. So very easy to clean, very easy to maintain.
And what about tile? Like, is there specific things you're supposed to do to the tile, to the grout?
With the grout, you really want to keep an eye on cleaning that, right? So you want to be able to get those water spots off. You want to be able to get the soap scum off of those grout joints. The tile, not necessarily, you're going to have to worry about that, depending on the tile that you put in, right? So there's obviously going to be porous tile and non-porous tile. So you want to put that non-porous tile into a shower, right? If you do a porous tile, you're going to want to seal those tiles, but not necessarily seal that grout. So still, with the tile, there's more maintenance involved throughout that lifespan of that shower, right? To be able to keep it, for a good lifetime.
I guess one of the benefits of tile, though, is that there's a whole bunch of different styles and colors and
Right.
Available, different looks. Is that the same case with the acrylic wall systems?
Yeah, with the acrylic wall systems, I mean, they're always expanding too, right? They're always expanding their line of, different marble-looking ones, stone ones. But there's another company that we use where you can customize it however you want, right? If you took a picture of a nice stream or a mountainscape or whatever.
Or me riding my Harley?
You riding your Harley, right? Not everyone might want that, but I think I might want it. But you can put that on your shower system, right? And your wife can look at your face every single day while she's showering. So
I'm sure that'd go over well.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, thanks a lot, Will.
Yeah.
That was very educational. I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you very much. And so hopefully you all found that very helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. And if you did find it helpful and you would like to share it with somebody, please do so. If you could click the subscribe button, ring the bell, and so we can get more answer more of your questions that you may have, and put it in the comments below. And looking forward to the next one. So thank you very much, and we'll catch you on the next one.